The children's YouTuber with an interesting past.
What are the chances you know Blippi? Because given the sheer size of his channel, I'd say it's extremely likely you've come across this blue and orange hat wearing man.
No, I haven't, because I'm not a weirdo and I actually like adult content.
Especially if you have younger siblings or if you have kids yourself, or maybe for some reason you enjoy watching children's content. If you've never heard of Blippi, well, that's no problem, because I'll do my best to introduce you to this man right here.
Like, look, is there anything good that's gonna come from a man that's wearing this goofy ass fit? No. If I see him with a child, I'm calling the cops.
Man right here. Yeah, this dude, he averages over 100 million monthly views on YouTube. He can be described as using his whirlwind of energy and bright colors to keep millions of 3-year-olds out there glued to
damn, nigga, is my niche incorrect? Do I gotta do this? Do I gotta entertain the kids?
Their YouTube screens. Simply browse through his videos and you'll definitely see how he does it. He just reeks of fun and learning around any imaginable kids topic, from jungle animals, indoor playgrounds, Halloween songs, to museums, aquariums, and rather oddly, even NASCAR racing. And you really gotta believe me when I say this dude's popular, because he has 935 million views on just one video. And in classic kids fashion, it's about an obscure, I guess not that obscure topic, it's jungle animals. Kids really rule the internet, don't they? Anyway, we'll come back to a success later in the video. What I want to focus on in this video is the disgusting past of everyone's best friend Blippi, who's actually gone through some great lengths to keep his past hidden. It actually has come as a surprise.
Yo, who is she? Who is she? Who is she? That's what I want to know.
To many that Blippi, real name Stephen John, hasn't always been the child's hero we see today. Before setting off to start the Blippi YouTube channel back in 2014 and becoming the huge success he is, Stephen John, who by the way changed his legal name from Steezy Grossman, had a much different life in Los Angeles. He was a filmmaker and created content that, let's just say, was not family friendly. Like, at all. He played this persona called Steezy Grossman, and what he did was make films that have been termed low budget and low brow, with titles like Turd Boy and The Underwear Man.
Wait, the nigga shitted on camera? Now I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy character development. From duking on camera so that everyone can see your poop to making kid videos. Come on, bro. You can't tell me no one can turn around, bro.
One of the things I'm talking about is his R-rated twist on the Harlem Shake meme. The Harlem Shake poop video, where he poops on his friend in the video. He poops on his friend in the video. Obviously, I'm not gonna show that. But hold your horses, guys.
No. You can't say such odd statement and come to me talking about hold your horses. Your friend let you dookie on him? Wait, is your friend from Dubai? Why is he just letting you? Why is this freak ass letting you just shit on him for a video?
Gonna get there, okay? This is just the intro of the video. It's insane to think that the same person who found that funny is currently the roller coaster of all things fun and education for kids from all over the world. With all that being said, let's get into it. Let's take a deep dive into how this filmmaker, who was a custodian of extremely horrifying humor, transformed into a really loved children's entertainer. We'll also be taking a look at what parents think of him now that his past is no longer hidden. And now, a quick word from our sponsor.
Alright, shout out Rocket Money, but they ain't paying me.
A good place to start is the castle that Blippi has built. I'm not talking a literal castle, I'm talking about his financial castle. The obvious part we've already talked about is that Blippi is popular among children. And it's not because his content covers singing, dancing, playing, and exploring, all of which are exciting for kids. Rather, it's because he found a really engaging way to answer questions that kids find puzzling. His channel's description tells it all, as he states, "Come explore the wondrous world with everybody's best friend, Blippi. How does a recycling truck..."
Yo, am I tripping, chat, or the kids in this generation are becoming lame? Nigga, back in my days, nigga, I would watch kissing pranks, bro. I would watch like grab me and guess the body part. Now they're watching this type of lame ass. Hell no, bro.
What does a baker do? What is the best playground around? There are many exciting things to explore and learn. Now, before we go even further on his style, let's take a look at his numbers. He is currently at 19.2 million subscribers with 829 total videos posted. That's on his main channel, Blippi Educational Videos for Kids. Those are highly impressive figures on their own, but he has 2 more channels. Blippi Toys, which has 11.3 million.
Yo, chat, you know what'd be funny? Imagine he has like those files just saved on his computer, and then one day he just uploads the wrong one. Do you know how much traumatized children there will be? The amount of lawsuits and complaints this nigga gonna get is insane, bro.
subscribers and just over 700 uploaded videos, and Blippi Español, which has a whopping 16.2 million subscribers and just about 663 videos. That's a combined 46.7 million YouTube subscribers and combined 2,200 videos. Together, these channels have earned him about 37 billion total views. To put that into perspective, that's almost as much as Mr. Beast's main channel. That one has 41 billion views. Being curious about his income, I checked on Social Blade and found the estimation to be anywhere between 30,000 and 475,000.
I'm switching to kid videos. Hello YouTube! Welcome! I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're gonna be reviewing Beyblades. No, Beyblades are actually amazing toys. That was an actual horrible analogy. But damn, I didn't know kid videos go crazy like that.
In monthly YouTube earnings. But take that with a grain of salt because money determination on those types of websites isn't really that accurate. It's just to get a ballpark estimate. But that doesn't go to say, if you're seeing those kinds of views, you're definitely seeing a pretty penny. Now with these figures in mind, let's go back to his style. I think what sets Blippi apart, as I already mentioned, is that he found an engaging way to talk about things kids care about. His content is undoubtedly colorful, high energy, and educational all rolled into one. All videos start out with this catchy tune, so much to learn about, it'll make you want to shout Blippi. And right from the start, his clown adjacent dressing, the high-pitched voice, playful music, and constant pop-ups as he explains stuff would probably be irresistible to any 3-year-old.
How could you see, that's the problem with kids. How are y'all looking at this fit and not already being angry? Like, this shit, one of the most atrocious fits ever. This shit is making me mad. I would click off of a video if a nigga was dressed like this, period.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. He seems pretty good at what he does. I won't even talk about the production quality because it's sort of expected from a channel that size. Actually, I should mention that Blippi as a brand was acquired by a company called Moonbug back in 2020. And Moonbug isn't a tiny company. It has over 309 employees and could afford to pay $120 million for Blippi and Cocomelon.
Damn.
So yeah, no surprise in the production quality at all. It's also not surprising that Blippi would have a whole host of merchandise readily available for his audience. Just a quick search on Amazon and there's an endless variety of Blippi stuff from toys.
The fact that you want your children to dress like this nigga, not gonna lie, to all the parents that are doing this, I hope you participate. I hope there's a video of you participating in Blippi's old videos. Yeah, go ahead and show that you truly love this nigga. I want you to get shitted on.
Clothing, books, to even the TV show. Their Amazon storefront also looks pretty.
Alright, we understand. Kids love this nigga. What's the backstory?
And get into his really weird backstory. A weird backstory. Let me begin by reminding you that Stephen John changed his legal name from Stephen J. Grossman. It's therefore very likely that anyone who knows him as Stephen John wouldn't be able to recognize him from his Steezy Grossman persona.
You know how, wait, actually that made me think, do you know how freak you gotta be to recognize someone? You recognize the person based off of the video they're making. That's the dude that shitted on his friend. That's crazy.
It's no wonder that BuzzFeed put it this way. While some may have seen Blippi throw the first pitch at a 2018 Arizona game, they've almost certainly never heard of Steezy Grossman. So first, let's clear the question. Why was Steven making films? Turns out he went to UCLA Extension to study cinematography and film production. And so he was right within his alley with the acting and filming stuff. The problem is with his Steezy Grossman persona, he chose a rather odd route and adult-rated route to take. He was a turd boy. You heard that right, a turd boy. In a fake trailer for a film called Turd Boy, Steezy plays a role that is hard to describe, not because of its
Is that not blackface? Wait, did this nigga just smother fake shit on his face? What is this? I'm not even, bro looks like a burn victim. I'm sorry, I'm only saying that because of the blur, but I'm just saying, hey man, that's commitment. If you're willing to smear poop all over your face for a role, hey, by all means, bro. I will say, if Jenna Ortega's in this, I will watch the whole thing, alright?
Complexity, but rather its nastiness. Basically, it's about getting pregnant from anal sex, and then the baby comes out, but it's half poop, half human, so it's called Turd Boy, and the whole little fake trailer video he made is about the kid, I guess, getting bullied and going through life, and
nigga, this is worse than any Dark Man video ever! How do you come up with some shit this creative? Huh? Dude, this guy is disgusting. No. You know what? I was like, hey, ain't nothing bad about having a bad past. No, lock this nigga up.
It's troubles, and it's like him covered in makeup prosthetics of poop, so it's pretty gross. And apparently he was really proud of this accomplishment, saying, "Good times filming this thing. Crew was amazing. Cast was awesome. And I can't say enough, it was awesome making out with Carolina." Isn't it surprising the kind of film
Wait, he made out with a woman dressed like poop? And I can't get a girl dressed like this? No.
Film festivals they had back then. I mean, if I read it right, there was a 2012 International Ship Movie Film Festival. The other one was the 2012 Machinima Interactive Film Festival. Out of curiosity, I actually tried to find out what the International Ship Movie Film Festival was all about, and I found this interesting set of regulations where, among other things, they required submissions to be odd. For example, they say, the art of, quote, bad on purpose, end quote, is exciting to us. And think outside the box. We like weird, zany,
There is an award festival for poop movies. Wait, are there people that are actual shit kinks? You guys are willing to award someone for making movies about poop? Bro, America is screwed, bro.
and insane shit. Anyway, going back to Steezy, a quick search on the Internet Archive will show you that these roles were nothing new to him. For instance, I found that he
better
also
than the
did
Oscars,
Tea Troubles, Dick Genie, and Underwear Man. So yeah, pretty
Wait, can I see Dick Genie?
strong choice of content, definitely leaning more towards the NSFW side. Unsurprisingly though, that turd theme would later feature in his other shenanigans, such as the Harlem Shake poop. The Harlem Shake poop. Alright, so before we talk about his twist on the Harlem Shake, let's talk about the Harlem Shake. That is, if you somehow...
That is one of the worst dances known to mankind. I don't want to hear it.
didn't hear about it in 2012.
Or events.
I don't know.
Do the Harlem Shake.
Some of you born in 2012? I have no idea. Basically, it was a dance that came from a song, but we're gonna take a closer look at it just to really show you how far Steven went with this thing. So, as already mentioned, the whole thing was originated from a song, a track titled Harlem Shake by
Riot Games. Wait, isn't that the same niggas that do like Fortnite or some shit? Wait, where does Riot own? This is wild. I don't know if this is legit, but that's crazy.
American DJ and producer.
Oh, is Valorant? That explains a lot. That actually explains so much.
Bauer. This heavy bass instrumental track, though released in 2012, later grew wildly popular and it sparked the dance series in 2013. Not to say that the dance didn't exist before, but it was definitely popularized with this trend. In the song, there's a lyric, "Now do the Harlem Shake," and that's where like everyone just goes
so
crazy.
What's the poop one?
Woo. But before the lead up, or I guess during the lead up, it's usually one person dancing, you know, they look a little awkward. You're watching the video, you're like, damn, this dude's pretty awkward.
Alright, can we see the poop one?
Unless you already know what's gonna happen, which is like 99. Sounds so stupid saying this. Then the beat drops, okay? I already knew that, right? That was definitely a fact no one likes.
Yo, this nigga low-key yapping, bro.
Coming in comments of videos. You can definitely see why Urban Dictionary
My nigga, we know what the Harlem Shake is.
obviously fake definition, but I thought I'd share it with you guys. That its true origin came from 125th and to viral. The Harlem Shake poop. And because I can't show the video, I'll try my best to describe it without getting demonetized.
Okay.
So the scene is set in a normal bathroom. He's sitting on the toilet with his pants down to his ankles, and he's wearing a cycling helmet and some goggles. And you know, the song is building up, the classic Harlem Shake build up, and he's dancing. There's no one else in the toilet with him or in the room, the bathroom. And then it's like, do the Harlem Shake.
And then what happened?
Extremely gross warning here. He then diarrheas onto his friend who's laying upside down on the ground. It's like a missile of brown. So, definitely not showing that, but...
What? No, chat. They're definitely off perks. They're off a line of crack. What made you think that's normal? Ew! Dude,
it's a real video. I watched it, and it is Blippi. It's our boy Blippi. You know,
no,
Blip.
That is not my boy Blip. That's your boy Blip. Yo, apparently, shitting on your friends will give you the right mechanisms to create the best family-friendly channel. YouTube, if you're gonna let your kids watch family-friendly channel, I just hope your favorite, the content creator y'all watch, didn't go on a murdering spree back in 2012, alright? Join us on Discord, catch us on Twitch, make sure you guys subscribe, all that good stuff. Wax stuff for life. Love y'all, and peace.